This was the most nonsense I'd ever heard in my life. Last night, I was kidnapped and robbed by the police in Ghana. So the Uber driver that picked us up at the end of the night told me that this is something that happens frequently. The threats kept escalating. At one point, they even made me read a Bible verse and explain to them why that meant we should pay them. At one point, they pulled up at an ATM and they told me, take out as much as you can. Are you dumb? Do I look like I'm fucking dumb? And I know y'all are probably like, why'd you get in the car? Why did I get in the car? I didn't have a choice. You try resisting 5 fat ass, armed, stinky ass, and let's get into the smell, because the car stank.
Kingsley, you know the Yuletide season is here with us again. And whenever it is December, we all know where the destination is. Ghana. Ghana is the place to be during December. But it looks like there are factors that want to sabotage that good name we have created for ourselves as a country, where in December the destination is Ghana, because this is the place that is the hottest place to be on the planet when it comes to December. But there is this video circulating where a diaspora woman claims that she had been kidnapped and extorted by the Ghana police. And when I saw that, my heart skipped a bit because I was really worried that
hey, you're about to die.
No, but because I was asking myself, how can the law itself kidnap you? So I don't know, but it's good we had DIZROPT, we have Sauce and Pepper where we get to air all of these out. But do you agree with the school of thought that there is an intentional attempt to sabotage Ghana's December in GH by our relative, our Niger brothers?
Sincerely, I think I would want to side with that school of thought.
Why?
Because there's this new energy the Nigerians have brought to this dirty December thing this year that I haven't seen in a long while.
Okay.
From 2018 to 2019, it's always been Ghana. December is Ghana. Ghana is December. Come to Ghana.
Yeah.
People are just giving us free PR. All of a sudden, from last year into this year, we've seen that there's this strategic behind closed doors move to make sure that the dirty December is synonymous to Nigeria. Meanwhile, the word dirty cry was coined here in Ghana. Yeah. And so I asked myself, why do we always start something, but when we get to say the middle of it, then we leave it for others to take over?
Yeah,
Take Afrobeat, for example.
Right.
We will start a thing. We will tour with it, play with it. Then somebody will take it and make it global. Take the Ntoma, this thing I'm wearing here. The Ntoma we wear. Yeah. Somebody has taken it to. In fact, Nigeria has taken it. And now when you go on big websites, they call them Ankara. When we are the originators of it.
Is it that maybe the Nigerians are just better at branding things than we are?
Maybe we are better at coming up with genuine and great ideas, but we don't know how to follow through and make sure that by the time it becomes big, people know that it came from Ghana.
Okay.
So we always say Nigeria has the markets, they have the numbers and all of that. It's true. But how do we protect things we start? Something as simple as December. Hey, China is known for cheap goods.
Yeah.
Japan is known for healthy living.
Yes.
Korea is known for gadgets.
I mean, Singapore is noted for
Why can't we be known for enjoyment?
That one too is difficult.
That one too, somebody wants to take it away from us because we are conservative. When we bring out the thing, first and foremost, GTA, Ministry of Tourism. Today is what? 9th December.
Yeah.
Do you know where to go on 20th, 21st, 22nd? That is not private publicized event.
No, I don't think I do.
Yes, that's the problem. We have to be intentional. Like from the last quarter, when we entered into October now, you should be giving us back-to-back information. I have gone on the GTA Facebook page and I'm not excited with what I'm seeing as at 9 December.
So you believe that there is no proper structure or we don't laud it enough
And so a country like Nigeria will take advantage of this.
Okay.
Now they've created a whole festival, starting from 13th to 31st.
As Detty
December in
festival.
Nigeria.
Right.
Why?
Right. I see.
So we are competing with them. Something we have started. No, we are now. We are not saying that we have monopoly over the month December.
Yeah.
But for them to now say that come to our country, and now we are even preaching with all the insecurities happening in Nigeria. People are rather okay to go to Nigeria, but with this one viral kidnap video, all the diasporans for some weird reason are all giving account of how they are not safe when they come here. They've been robbed by Airbnb. Like, how can this not be conspiracy?
When we are looking at that hand of conspiracy, I think we should also look at the hand that presents the truth. Is it true that our Airbnb are charging for services they are not providing? Are they overcharging and rendering far less services when it comes to the Airbnb space? And even let's take this diaspora woman accusing the Ghana police. I mean, she says that she met this police people at their junction barrier with no name tags, badges, and all of that. And that can't be a representation of the police service, because as a policeman, you should have your badge, your name tags, and all of that. So even whilst we are looking at the conspiracy side of things, let's interrogate the fact. Is it true that she had an encounter with policemen who had no badges and name tags? Then we should call them out. That is cause for worry. And I have always said that one police is a representation of the whole institution. So if one police should mess up, it affects the whole institution. Hence, one bad nut spoils the whole soup.
So first and foremost, we can't interrogate any facts because there's no facts established at this point.
Okay.
Everything she said, I'll term it as allegations.
Okay.
First and foremost, the way policing is done in other jurisdictions is different from how policing is actually done here. Even though there are standards that every police in every country is supposed to meet. But let's agree that there are differences when it comes to how policing is done in different jurisdictions.
Okay.
So, for instance, if she's coming from the US, for example, she'll be surprised and term something as kidnap when two policemen sit in her car and be like, drive to the station. When you get here, turn left, turn right. So
over here is a normal thing.
Over here is a normal thing, which shouldn't be.
Yes.
But she will see it as, why have two max people or uniform wearing people sit in my car and they are telling me I should pass it? Where are they going? Are they going to harm me? Are they going to do something? So I get it. She will be alarmed. But you, a Ghanaian, even though it's within your rights for the policeman not to sit in your car, we still allow them to sit in it anyway. So for me, I believe that just two people out of the Ghana Police Service doing something bad. Again, I've always Ghana Police, to defending them is hard.
They make the work difficult.
Very difficult, because if you look at the police institution across the continent, Ghana Police is one of the best and highly ranked. But you see, you still have bad nuts who always bring disgrace to the profession and to the institution. So I believe that just as they've launched the investigation, let's take it serious. Let's not... See, we should get to the end of this matter, because if we are not careful, I saw another diasporan saying that people have been hyping Ghana in December. She is due to come to Ghana either 15th or 18th, and now she's contemplating whether to come or not, because she doesn't feel, or she might feel like she won't be safe. I don't know how else to put it. Like when she comes here, she won't be safe. That is where it's getting to. And all those concerned people, diasporans also using the opportunity to make it look like Ghana is unsafe. I don't know where they got all these stories from. So when the thing happened to you, who did you report to? You sat down, you came here last year or last 2 years, December, and something has come, you've gotten an opportunity. It is either you just didn't like the experience, or you just don't want people to come here because you've enjoyed it, you don't want them to come because this year you might not be coming.
But Kingsley, I do agree that, policing in different jurisdictions can come in different forms, right? But you see, sometimes some policing just don't appeal to common sense. Why am I saying that? a diasporan like this girl we are talking about alleges that the police people asked him when they saw cash and they couldn't get the amount they were asking for. They asked her to go to the ATM so she can do those withdrawals.
It's even like they didn't take Momo. I'm just saying.
I do agree.
It's bad. I'm not even justifying
but something like this does not even appeal to common sense. Because me, if I go to anywhere outside Ghana and then a policeman is asking me that I should go to the ATM and withdraw to pay him, that would not appeal to me in terms of common sense. You get it? That is why I am saying that, look, every Ghanaian and every policeman is an ambassador of this country. Whatever you do, whatever you say, you are representing this country in your capacity as a citizen. And that is why I was worried when she alleged that the Uber driver said, this is normal, it's something we do here. That's what they do.
Uber driver.
How can you say that with a foreigner you don't know from anywhere, and then you be telling them that insecurity is normal, it's something we do? And that is outface lie.
And you see,
it's a lie. It's not normal in this country.
This actually brings me to the fact that GT, this is part of your work. See, Uber drivers, taxi drivers, they are one of the first people anybody coming into this country will interface with. What's the basic education for such a person? When somebody meets you for the first time.
I think the previous administration, His Excellency Akufo-Addo's administration, I think when the Yuletide season is getting close, GTA actually organizes training for hoteliers, receptionists, Uber drivers, and then people who work at the airport. So people who are like first point of contact.
That's not even what I'm talking about. Arrive. Because if you gather people, that will not be all the Uber drivers and hoteliers in this country.
Right.
I'm talking about using the media, using your Facebook, using your Instagram. How are you telling people to deal with their aspirants when they come face to face with them for the first time? What are some of the first things they need to even tell them? Is it Obake? Is it Akwaba? Is it Wezo? What are some of the things? How do you educate people to know that when people are talking ill, quote and unquote, about your country, how do you use the opportunity to tell them that even if something bad has happened to you, these are the channels you can follow. But this is where you can go to and get redress. This is what you can do. But here is the case where you have an Uber driver who is also flaming the thing, making sure that he puts more fuel in the fire. And this lady, I am surprised she has actually taken down the video.
Yes.
Because if you claim something has happened, and I'm not here to justify anything anybody did to this lady. I am saying that we need to investigate and make sure that we punish anybody involved who is culpable. Because if we don't do that, those who are watching and are ready and have even bought their tickets, they will be thinking twice whether or not to come.
I agree.
This is the time where our city is doing well. The economy is picking up again. And we need more of the foreign currencies here. Well, I don't know here, but if they come, at least they will spend.
Yes.
It will help the economy. Then we can bounce back by 2026 and maybe our lives will be better. But here's the case where if someone has bought tickets and they are thinking twice, that's not good for the country.
I totally agree. And you see, I don't know. Well, there is an allegation, right? But if this allegation turns out to be true, I know, I trust the Ghana police, because I think in recent time they've won some admiration, a little bit of admiration from the people of Ghana. So yes, I think they should maintain that and go into the bottom of this case, because not only does it affect us economically, but image-wise, it doesn't present us in a good light before the world. And a country that touts itself as a peaceful, loving country, this can't be the route to take at all.
And to reassure or assure the diasporans who are thinking of coming to Ghana, you should come.
Yes.
You must come.
Yeah.
Just come and experience Ghana for yourself. See, believe anything you hear about Ghana, but the last thing is Ghana is not safe.
No. It's
no.
A lie.
If you don't agree, ask Burna Boy in the video. When they are stressed in Nigeria, they come to Ghana to actually relax.
Look, some of the best beaches look, let's take Volta region alone, for instance. Look, where to surf. That the surfers will tell you those are one of the best places in the world you can surf. And that, look, even Osu night market here. Bro. Go to Osu night market and then you taste watching around 1 a.m. These are
all Jara. You come, the nightlife that you so much crave for. Come and experience it for yourself.
Yeah.
From the Republic,
Enzo,
all the clubs and the pubs, just come and experience it. Yeah. In the process, you taste our jollof and you can settle the beef between Ghana and Nigeria.
Yep.
What we are trying to say is that Ghana is safe.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody lie to you.
No.
There are some snitches and wizards and witches who are just waiting for someone to say something like this, and all of you launching on, this thing happened to me, and you waited all these years to say it now. Why? What have we done?
And even those who are propagating those false news, they themselves know that the safest place to be
at this point,
Ghana.
I feel like they just don't want the new people who want to come. They don't want them to come because perhaps they didn't buy ticket to come this year, so they just want to quench the fire for those who are ready and eager to come.
And I will even say this, in any case, Ghana, we are law-abiding people.
Yeah.
And if this allegations by the diaspora turns out to be true, I can assure them that they should trust Ghana police to get to the bottom of this and punish the culprit.
So the lady in the video, please cooperate with Ghana
Police
Service.
Yes.
We want to set an example to let people know that assuming something even bad happens or something like this happens to anybody, the law enforcement agencies will make sure that any bad person is arrested, arraigned before court, and make sure that you get justice. We won't leave it like that. No, Ghana is super safe.
Exactly.
We are the only country that doesn't sleep. When you walk on the street at 12 a.m. cry, you still meet people and you feel so
I
safe.
saw a viral video by a Nigerian where he was videoing Ghanaians who were freely sitting at a lorry station, bus stops. As at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. he was touting Ghana how peaceful it is, that cannot happen in Nigeria.
So let nobody lie to you. Ghana is super safe.
Yep.
December is in GH.
Yeah.
GH is December. So if you want to experience the original December enjoyment, come to Ghana. Those doing the dirty December, those who have hijacked the dirty December or want to hijack it,
we know them.
The real enjoyment is in Ghana. Not just Accra, everywhere in Ghana. From north to south to east to west, everywhere is a tourist site. Hey, where you even buy your cocoa in the morning is a tourist site.
Thank you. And let us know what you think in the comment section. And whilst you're doing that, recommend this to a brother, a friend, a sister. Until we come your way next time, make sure you dirty yourself this dirty December and be a great citizen. We out.